What's another thing I can say?
Ni hao.
Ni hao.
Konnichiwa.
I'm glad to be here. I am Tai Sirakun. Nice to see y'all. Looks like we got 35 people watching. What's up, 35? I am so pleased to be joined on our second episode of AESA Insight by 3 members of Extra Life Edmonton. So we have in the top left corner Carmen. What's up, Carmen? In the bottom left we have Lisa. Hi, Lisa.
Hi everybody.
And just above me, top right, we have Rod. Hi guys. So first things first, just before we get into all the fun stuff, why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourself and just tell us, who you are and what you do for Extra Life here in Edmonton. And Carmen, why don't you set us off here?
Carmen. You may know me as Ari B, whatever on the internet. I do social media for Extra Life Edmonton. This is my 5th year, I think, doing social media for the team, and I think my 6th year fundraising.
Nice. And Lisa, how about you?
I am the current president of Extra Life Edmonton Guild. I have been fundraising now for 9 years, and I've been an organizer for 7. But in my current role now, I think, is this my 2nd year? 3rd year? 2nd year? It all blends together. So, yeah, really happy to be here. Yeah.
Nice. And how about you, Rod?
Hey, I'm Rod. I go by El Grimmel. The EL stands for Extra Life. Grimmel himself is taken on Twitch, so I had to do something on the fly. I'm vice president with the guild here, and do a bit of everything.
Yeah, you do.
That's why I'm not in any other specific role, because I'm just everywhere.
A man who wears many hats,
but
as
none
they
right
might
now.
say.
I can attest to that. Yeah, I can attest to that.
So sweet. Thanks for coming on, guys. I really appreciate it. And I'm excited to get to know you, and so is our audience, I think. So, Lisa, since you're you're the prez, the big prez on campus, why don't you tell us, for those who may not know, what Extra Life does? Because I think a lot of people know it to be this kind of organization that is involved with video games and the stallery, right? But
yes.
Maybe they don't know what that entails for deep down.
Yeah. So I think one of the things that is really important to kind of like distinguish is that Extra Life Edmonton is a team of fundraisers, and right now we have over 650 of them. But the Extra Life Edmonton Guild is a team of 18 people that are volunteers. We do this solely in our spare time. We do this for free, and we go out into the community. We go to community events. We do game day. Like we basically put game day together, whether that's in person or this year online.
Mm-hmm.
So we're the ones that put all of the hours and blood, sweat, and tears into making sure that we can put on a party for all of the fundraisers out there for all of the hard work that they do, in raising money for the stallery and through their incentives as well. I've seen some pretty cool incentives out there.
Mm-hmm. Sweet. This is my, maybe dirty little secret. First time I've been involved with something with Extra Life. I've donated here and there and watched some streams, but I'm really excited to be a part of it. And I like the general posy energy around the whole event,
Yeah.
And also just having a day committed to everyone loves playing games all day. Pretty dope in itself.
Yeah, we're pretty wholesome, like at our core, we just want to we want everybody just to have fun and to come together in fundraising. So if people want to join, they can go to extra-life.org and become a fundraiser, or just like come on into our Discord and see what we're about. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what brought you guys to Extra Life? Was it just kind of friends were doing it, or you heard about it in the newspaper, or like how did you guys kind of become the face of Edmonton's Extra Life community?
So I think we all have different stories, but I can go first with my story. So
yeah, sure.
I don't know if people know this show, but a long time ago there was a show called The Totally Rad Show, and they did an Extra Life broadcast. They did a 24-hour Extra Life broadcast, and I was like, oh, that sounds really neat. is there something, does Edmonton have one? And as luck would have it, there was one. So I went to Startup Edmonton. They were doing a presentation about Extra Life in Extra Life Edmonton.
Yeah.
At that time, it was just 4 guys. And they did this presentation about what Extra Life was about, how you can join and stuff. So I became a fundraiser. I was too chicken to come out to an event on my first year, and I was shy. So I actually came out on the second year. And then a year after that, I joined the organizing team. So like it was basically the founder at the time, Christopher Smith, said, there are too many dudes on this team. So he put the call out. So that's my story. I don't know who wants to go next.
Go next.
Yeah, go ahead, Rod.
Sorry, did you want to go, Ari?
Go.
Should
I'll
we
go
play
last.
a round of Street Fighter, and then whoever wins the round of Street Fighter,
Yeah, I'll fight
then
you.
they can go.
All right. So mine's actually fairly similar to Lisa's. Mine was a Facebook post put up by Fragapalooza, which some of you might know, saying that there's this thing going on at what's the name of that place again? Where do
At Startup?
At Startup, yeah. At Startup.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Over at
And,
Mercer. Yeah.
Yeah, but in downtown, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, raising money for something I'm already going to be doing. It's a good cause. Let's go check it out. Listen to their spiel, and I'm like, yep, this is something I'm going to do. First year, it's just there, offered to volunteer for stuff. Second year, Chris, who was president at the time, said, hey, you want to join the team itself? I'm like, heck yeah. And then, it's just grown bigger and bigger since.
Mhm.
I can't remember. I think Rod and I came in on the same year. Did we?
I believe you were a year ahead of me. So
Was
you,
I?
You said you didn't go to an event for your first year.
That's right. I was a chicken.
My first year actually going to an event was at the Edmonton Center there. Expo
Right. The Expo Center. I remember that. We've had some interesting venues.
Center. Yeah, so if you did an event before that, that predates me.
So what about you, Carmen?
Yeah, so I was, I think this was probably 6 years ago now. Extra Life Edmonton was at K-Days doing a big event there. They had a hall where they were playing games and fundraising and just getting the word out.
Yeah.
I was there with my partner James, and I just got into video games when I left high school. So I saw this big event, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can go and play some video games and hang out. And it was Halo, and James loves Halo, so we just went up and started chatting and hanging out with some of the organizers and seeing what Extra Life was. And from that moment, I was like, oh my gosh, this is what I want to do. I want to be a part of this organization in some fashion. At that point, it was just fundraising. And when Lisa and I got an opportunity to work together on a different organization, I was brought on as social media and kind of got my first feel of doing that position. And after that disbanded, and Extra Life needed a social media person, Lisa called me up, and that was it. It was really cool.
Yeah. If Extra Life wasn't enough, I actually I did double duty with another organization as well. Yeah, so I met Carmen.
Mhm.
And then I dragged her kicking and screaming to this team.
You're just so talented. She couldn't resist.
Not even. I like memes. Hire me.
From what I'm understanding, there's a different wavelength. People like to think that they are good at memes and stuff like that. But I've met a few social media managers now, and I don't think I could do the job. It's a special talent. So be proud of yourself.
So I did the social media for Extra Life Edmonton, and it was bad.
It's hard.
Bad. It's hard to be.
People really
engaging.
think it's you just go on Facebook and Twitter and post like normal, but no, it takes a certain attention span and thick skin, maybe.
Definitely. It's not an easy job. So Carmen cannot go anywhere. Yeah.
So have you guys been streaming all day so far?
So far since 11 a.m. Yeah.
And you guys are all on your own individual streams?
No, well, kind of. So we had to split production into 2 locations.
Mhm.
when cases kind of spiked up a little bit here, we just decided to be a little proactive. So Carmen and I are actually like in the same place. So I can I'm gonna rotate this around, just like,
Oh.
hey,
Behind the scenes, whoa!
whoa, what? Sneak peek.
We should have you guys on a couch then, or something.
Yeah, right. But that's why you're probably gonna
No,
hear me
Jenny
hollering
gets
on
the
hers.
couch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We have another
So
one.
we have like 3 people here, and we're like, that's it. And then we put the rest of our production, which I think they're also doing like groups of 3 to keep things low. So Rod and a few others are in another location at another home. So that's where he is. Yeah. So there. Yeah. There's
Yo,
production.
if I turn
Oh,
my
yeah.
camera around, it's just a wall, so I'm not gonna do that. Sorry,
No secret
sorry, I
reveal.
can't join in on the party.
Yeah. Right. Oh my gosh. So yeah, we just wanted to make sure that everything was safe.
Mhm.
And with the snow, I'm kind of glad we split things up.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I had to do a little bit of driving today, and it was perilous. Not fun. It was
Yeah.
so nice. Yes, I mean, maybe that's every year, and I just forget every single year. But it was seriously grass. Clean roads. Everything was so nice. It was just like, light jacket weather and whatever.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And then today, it's like Red Dead Redemption 2. Marching through the snow in the mountains.
Just like
Oh my
God bless the
gosh.
people working at Canadian Tire today. They're gonna need a lot
Yeah.
of help.
All the people that are in panic mode with the summer tires on, good luck.
Oh my goodness.
Good luck.
Yeah, I mean, great day to stay in and play video games all day, or a great day to
Yeah,
stay in and watch video games all day. So,
Perfect.
Maybe like around 2 in the morning we'll get crazy and start doing some snow angels. Maybe.
yeah, that
Wall
I'll
building.
give $5 if we do a snow angel sesh.
$5.
$5. How about this? No, I'm not.
Every
gonna commit to
dollar
any,
counts. Remember.
I'm not going to commit to any crazy challenges here because people will come after me. Trust me, I
I
love
will
kids.
take
I
your
love kids, but I
$5.
can't drain the whole bank account. Maybe 5
We will.
per snow angel.
Okay, I like that better. Thank you. Carmen, you gotta keep
See
upselling it.
How long
Upsell
you
it.
guys can endure?
Yeah.
Like I'll do anything for $1 for the kids. Just tell me what. I'm ready.
Did you hear that, Twitch?
I'll do snow angels. I'm not busy.
Oh, sorry. I think I'm lagging out just a little bit here. Hope the snow doesn't disrupt anything like that for the streams. I don't think it
I'm
would,
just
though.
happy that we still have power.
Hmm.
I'm knocking on wood.
Thing is, it's not like cold out.
Yeah, that's the
Um,
best part.
So what kind of games you guys been playing on stream today then?
Let's pull the schedule.
Well, first we started with some
Oh.
Minecraft.
Oh, so you guys are doing multiplayer games all together as an org?
Yeah, well, so there's some people that are playing like separate games and stuff. So like I look down into some of these, and I know people are starting their own gaming.
Mhm.
But for us as an organization, we're actually doing some game with us stuff. So I think you were going to talk a bit about that, Rod.
I was just saying, straight from the schedule. No.
Yeah, go for it.
Done on stream so far. We started off with some Minecraft with our fun Justine, one of the Stollery kids. She's
Nice.
just a little angel, showing
That's-
off
That's so sweet.
her little Minecraft area there, and we built a nice logo. And after that, we moved on to some Dauntless with some custom flares that they kept shooting up in the air. We still got more of those codes.
Oh, the Extra Life flares. Yeah, if you guys want them, come and get them.
Yeah, just let us know. We got tons of them still. What did we do after Dauntless? We did Animal Crossing with Carmen.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. That was fun. We got to see people's islands.
Yeah.
that is fun, man. I love that game.
Yeah.
I'm still logging on daily just to check out what's in the store. I feel like I don't have enough items in that game. You know what I mean? Because you can fill up a whole island instead of just a house this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like your small little pool of really cool themed items now has to go to like one zone in the island, and then you have to, kind of plot out all these 10 different zones instead of just your house.
Yeah.
So-
You have to do good things with your space. Is all. It's hard.
Yeah.
It ain't easy.
My island has been ugly for a long time because I can't make up my mind.
Hey, it's better than my non-existent island.
Ooh.
Get an island.
It exists in the
Yeah.
mind's eye. It's
All right. get me a Switch, and then get me
Oh,
Animal
no.
Crossing, and I'll
I
get
don't
you an
have that.
island.
I don't have that kind of money. What else?
We'll
What
put a
else we got?
GoFundMe together. We'll put a GoFundMe.
Yeah, right. I think we just gave away a Fall Guys trophy because we had not yet. So we're running some Fall Guys right now. Did we do anything before that?
We watched Porcelain
Yes.
Yeah.
make her most wonderful trophy.
Do you want to see them?
Yeah, let's do a little sneak peek. I was
Yes.
gonna mention those because she's been doing the craziest cool things. Yeah, I really,
My favorite thing in the
I really
world.
like that Extra Life design on it.
So because it's really hard to pick like a winner in the game, like anyone, these are participation trophies.
Mhm.
So like everyone will be entered into a draw, so anyone could win this just for playing.
Those are like way bigger
yeah.
than I thought they were.
Look
Oh
at the
yeah,
backs.
huge.
Yeah.
The backs.
Shout out to
Our
Elise.
logos everywhere.
Logos everywhere. Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
Edmonton's whole spirit on all this stuff, man. I swear, our city. A lot of people in Canada see our city as maybe this kind of small town, middle of Alberta thing.
Yeah.
But we got so much cool, passionate, creative energy here. You know what I mean? People love getting hyped for things in Edmonton.
Yes, it's true. Like that's one of the things where when it comes to these communities, like the Edmonton population comes out. We like to gather,
Mhm.
we like to support each other. We just have all of these like pockets of communities that are coming together into one spot is like super exciting to me.
Yeah.
Whether it's here online or whether it's at West Edmonton Mall. Yeah.
Speaking of West Edmonton Mall, Extra Life used to do, obviously before this year hit, events at WEM, right?
Yeah, we've been all over. So did you want to talk about that a bit, Rad? Like we were talking about we've been at Startup.
Yeah. Where did we start? So we were at Startup
Couple
pre-me for
years.
2 years,
Yep.
and then we went to the Expo Center.
Yep.
After that was Carmen's first year at the Eskimos Gymnasium.
hmm
Did we go to WEM immediately after that one?
That was 2015. So yeah, we went to WEM
So
2016.
that was our first year at WEM. Then they decided, well, we probably had decided well before then, that their ice rink area needed a bunch of renos, so they weren't able to host us for the year after that. And we ended up in the Epcor Tower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Qualico were the ones that gave us that space. We gave us a whole floor.
That's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are really
And-
globetrotting around the city, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the 2 years after that, we've been back at WEM.
So we've been very spoiled because it's like, as you kind of gathered, we're used to kind of bouncing from venue to venue. So
Mhm.
it's really hard to plan a space for 250 people to come out and game
Yeah.
if you're not in the same space every year.
Yeah.
So when it comes to pivoting and changing venues, we're really good at that. So here we are, just another venue online.
Mhm. In the virtual venue. Welcome. we're here in
Doing
your
weird
house.
fan things.
Yeah.
Game day,
Oh, hey, if you guys want
online
some,
edition.
Yeah.
yeah,
Right. Online
Those are
edition.
sweet shirts. Those are
Merch.
sweet shirts. Sorry, I don't got one on. Cover it up.
Hide your shame.
Yeah,
Hide your shame.
my bad, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved going to visit some friends and stuff at those things. Those things must be great for press, I'm guessing. Hey, like I think there's something about taking up a physical space with video games that makes people pay attention.
Yeah.
I think that
yeah.
Epcor Tower was probably one of the coolest ones in WEM, just because we're so tall and you got this really beautiful 360 view of the city because all the door panels were glass, so everyone could
cool.
just look out on the city 24 hours, and
Mhm.
it was just so cool up there. And of course WEM, who gets to say that besides Extra Life fundraisers?
Yeah.
I was at WEM for 24 hours gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That
press,
was
yeah,
cool.
really good for press.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we
Yeah.
can get back to some physical events. I know a lot of the esports guys and gals are dying to get back, but we make do, just like we are now.
That's right. You know what? I think that's like an Edmontonian thing too.
Mhm.
In addition to go big or go home kind of thing. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really do things halfway. Like I'm not sure. Like, the internet can correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But other than Alberta, I don't think there's really
Sounds good.
any extra life events that are going on online. So
Really?
you know, other than streamers that are streaming for 24 hours. But
Yeah.
when it comes to scheduled content, you know, from the guilds, I don't think anyone's doing anything.
Yeah,
That's
the
actually
only other
surprising to me.
the only other events that I'm aware of are like company-driven events. But as far as like the city/hospital guilds, I don't think anyone's doing anything nearly this organized. I will use
Yeah.
that word.
Elaborate,
Yeah.
a jam-packed schedule for 24 hours.
But hey, AESA is been killing it, so I'm really pumped to be,
Oh my gosh,
to be
yeah.
with them and stuff. I think they're
I'm so
gonna.
excited. Yeah.
AESA kind of came in at this perfect golden opportunity moment where people needed to get together but couldn't,
Yeah.
and it kind of brought them together. So it's really nice to kind of have you guys here too. I don't think anyone is trying to ever compete with each other's space. It's really fun to see all these different organizations and little community grassroots groups kind of coming together, and what better cause than for charity? So
Right? That's like the best thing too. It's, you know, we've got that's when Edmonton and Calgary kind of just lay our hats down and we start gaming for the kids.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
pretty great.
the Edmonton Calgary rivalry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're so happy to have AESA, you know, at the event doing like
Mhm.
content Q&As and gaming. You guys went above and beyond again.
I think with AESA, like it's really special because they feel such a great niche. Like you guys have that segment of the gaming community where it's competitive and it's FGC and it's like big games that we don't host. We're more like fun, family friendly, multiplayer like Mario Kart, Fall Guys, games like that. We don't
Mhm.
typically host things like Valorant or, Smash. So
Exactly.
I think it's really cool that like you guys have that ability to have a great foundation and like a great community to host
Yeah.
such
Yeah.
wonderful games. So it really
Mhm.
helps like facilitate what we don't do.
So if the organization doesn't, do you guys on an individual basis play any kind of big esport games? Because it wouldn't be the AESA Insight podcast if we weren't talking
Yeah.
about Alberta esports.
I know, right? For sure.
Carmen, I know you play a bit of League and
That's
stuff.
yeah, I only play games like that. Like I played League for a bit. I did Overwatch. Like
Mm.
I tried to get into competitive Overwatch. And I was playing Valorant and CS:GO and Apex. So those are the only games I play. Are like
I find
Yeah.
myself playing more and more competitive games than single player games, which maybe sometimes isn't great for the health. You know what I mean? A little too high octane.
That's why it's so hard to have it like part of extra life. Like I'm trying to be a wholesome person for the kids.
Yeah.
I can't be toxic. I can't be in League of Legends.
Man,
Like,
League
that's not allowed.
League is hectic, man. I've been trying to learn League just because I know it's been like the most popular game for forever, right? But competitive games are tough to get into, and it's actually really nice being a part of these kind of communities like AESA has brought together, because getting into a game like League of Legends, you got to learn 100 different things.
Oh my god,
times
so
100
much.
times 100 because there's
Yeah.
all these different variables, and everyone hates you if you don't know it. But it's cool being a part of these kind of communities, right? And having people kind of hold your hand, like James. He was really nice when I played with him.
Oh, James.
So wholesome. I'm glad.
So
Oh,
pro.
yeah. I think it helped that I wasn't just cheating, so he was just glad to have me.
Yeah, that man has like infinite knowledge on League characters. I think he's been playing since season 2.
Hmm.
So yeah, just ask him anything. He'll answer.
All the things.
How about you,
Yeah,
Rod and Lisa? You guys into any big esport type games, or more chillaxing?
I've been doing some, well, I wouldn't call it big esports. I've been running some Final Fantasy VI randomizers lately in like a race 4. So there's
Cool.
like 50-ish people in the league there. It's running for 8 weeks. I'm currently like 34th out of 44.
That's
I'm
cool.
happy.
That's an interesting kind of esport, or kind of way
I
to
didn't even
play
know
that
that
game.
was a thing.
Yeah, I never heard
Yeah.
anything like that.
That's awesome. Yeah.
I'm gonna look into that. I want to know more about that after this.
Yeah, just hit me up in Discord. I can send you a link to the randomizer. And,
yeah, no, that sounds rad.
It takes the games you grew up and knew so well, and just kind of doesn't modernize them. It gives them replayability rather than the story again, right? Like you start with different characters, you get different equipment at different times. Bosses are in different locations, so.
Yeah, no, I like that kind of reframing these classics, because you have this. I feel like most games I'm nostalgic for, I have this strong feeling for, right? And sometimes you go back to it and you're like, oh yeah, I mean, this is definitely it. But then there's some of these people who kind of modify older games and create these projects that bring that passion back to it and bring that excitement back to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I really like. Oh, I liked Dota because like way back, me and my dad used to play Warcraft 3, right? And I always watched him play Dota and stuff like that. And then when the new game came out, it kind of brought back that same nostalgia, but in a new, different way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just hits differently, right?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. In a word, it just
Yeah.
hit different. And how about you, Lisa? You into any big competitive games?
Oh, I'm so bad at it. I'm so bad. I play Overwatch really badly. So I'm more of like a solo gamer. I do a lot of RPGs, a lot of JRPGs, that kind of thing. So when it gets into competitive sports, I freeze up. I mean, it's sad. I can't take the heat.
Yeah,
So
it's definitely a crucible, man. It's a whole different world out there.
yeah, I was actually joking around one time. So I had a little mishap with some cold medicine, and I got on Overwatch with Carmen, and she was shocked. She was shocked because all those inhibitions just dropped away.
She like unleashed her secret like talent.
Yeah,
talent.
I started playing Overwatch really well. I was playing Reinhardt, and I came in hot. Yeah.
Man, I love playing Overwatch. I haven't touched that game in a minute though, just because I don't know if I fell off of it because of a certain patch or what. Do you still play that game, Carmen? You played it before.
I don't play as much as I used to because I got really big into Apex, so I kind of sunk all my time into that. But I used to play quite a bit, like a lot of Overwatch.
Yeah, I was really proud. I got, I think, like platinum, like high platinum every single season. And then there was one season where I didn't get it and I dropped down to gold. And I think that's when I was like, nah, it's over.
I'm like the same. I'm been diamond for a few seasons, and then one of the seasons in between I got platinum, and I'm like, I want to die. Like I don't want to touch this game ever again. Like I just don't like dropping.
About rankings in competitive games, man. There's like a certain, when you play a game that's unranked in a game that has the ranked mode, it just doesn't feel the same, you know. It's like a certain pride gets attached, and if you can't meet that level, it's almost not worth it. You just gotta walk away.
Yeah. It's all about the flex.
That's right.
Sorry.
That's fine.
I'm lagging out.
No, we do the tap down.
No.
Do the tap dance.
Frozen. Oh no.
Carmen, sing.
All right.
Oh,
I think
God,
I'm back.
no.
I think I'm back.
Okay.
We're doing it live, folks. We're doing it live.
Panic. That's how they know it's live.
Okay, everyone calm down. Ty is back. All is well in the world. All is right. So what are some of the games that you guys are playing today that you're looking forward to?
Among Us.
Yeah,
I can't
cool.
wait. I can't wait to just. I want to kill Carmen. I just
Yeah.
want. Yeah.
That's how we coexist.
Absolutely. And I want everyone to make sure that they tune in at 2 a.m.
Oh God.
Presidente is having a very special stream.
If it's 5 nights, you guys are dead. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, it's a mystery game.
It's a
I don't
mystery.
know.
She doesn't know what she's playing.
It's a
The
surprise.
online mystery, the internet mystery.
I am so scared. Like I seriously just got heart palpitations just now. I don't know what they're gonna do to me. I'm so scared. Help me, Ty.
The heart
Help me.
palpitations on Extra Life Day
Help
are
me.
unsafe. So I'd say contact the doctor.
Help me, come save me.
Are you not like a big horror person? Is that why you said no Five Nights?
So I absolutely love horror movies, but for some reason, when I play like a horror game, I get way too invested, and the fear.
Mhm.
Like I
Mhm.
played Five Nights once, and I think I had a stroke because something just broke in my brain. And I was just
I
like,
feel you.
and I just kind of froze. I think there's like stream evidence somewhere on this. So, but
Don't dig it up, chat. Don't go and dig it up.
I get absolutely terrified. Absolutely. But watching a horror movie, you can't scare me.
See,
You know,
I
take different
I
horror movie to scare me.
generally don't like horror. Horror movies, not a fan usually.
Mhm.
I've been trying to get into them because horror always has like really, really cool, spooky, culty stories, right? That you just
Yeah.
don't really get from other fiction. But yeah, you're right about the games. They're totally a different world because I think I read like an advice article or some article about horror games, and the fact that makes them different is you have to, push things forward. You can't just like
Right.
close your eyes
You,
and
you're
like,
the
be like,
person
no,
running up
no.
the stairs, right?
Exactly.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
you can play, a scary game and just stop at the door and walk away.
Yeah, like I'm done.
So
I'm
for
done.
me,
Bye.
that's how you win the horror game. You just go away from the computer or the TV.
Yeah. That's
Um,
pretty much it in a nutshell. Like I think if I ever tried a VR horror, I
Oh my
think
gosh.
that's the day I would die.
yeah, I just think I'd destroy
Yeah.
some gear. I think I'd throw it off my head or something.
Yeah, it was too much. Too much.
One of the first horror game experiences I had was like there was a thing in Fallout 3 and it was all about ghosts and stuff, and I remember being like, I don't even understand what's happening right now. I played this
Yeah.
whole game, now I just all of a sudden can't play it. I don't want to go
Yeah.
forward.
But you know what's weird though is I can play Left 4 Dead 2 for hours. For me, that game is not scary at all.
See, once they give you a gun, it's different because then you can just shoot whatever's in front of you.
Right? Like the ones where you have to go hide. I played this one game called, gosh, what was it? You play like a 5-year-old in this game, Beyond the Sleep, and you play like this little tiny toddler.
It's already scary.
And
I don't know.
it's right, like you can't do anything. You don't have a weapon.
Yeah.
So you're got teeny tiny little legs. I'm getting freaked out right now just thinking about it.
Perfect.
You got scared by the baby legs.
It's the baby legs. It's the baby legs. Everything just about that scenario being like a tiny, tiny toddler with monsters chasing you. Like, come on.
Yeah, I'll tune in to check out the mystery game. I also love just watching a good game of Among Us. I also just
Can
love
you
it.
just do me a favor, Ty? Can you just put 911 on speed dial and come save me?
I mean, Carmen's the one right beside you. You should prep her with like a defibrillator.
She's not gonna save
I'm in
me,
on it.
though.
I'm not gonna help.
She's not gonna help me.
All right,
She
well,
won't. Ty, save me!
if there's a casualty tonight, I wasn't involved. Just for the record, this is being recorded. I wasn't there. I didn't plan nothing.
This is being recorded that I asked for help.
It was the baby legs. It was the
This is
baby
on
legs.
you. The baby legs.
I'll get ya.
Those baby legs. Oh my
Um,
gosh.
Yeah, that game Phasmophobia does sound super, super fun. Someone mentioned it in the chat.
Spooky.
I like the idea
yeah.
of ghost hunting. That's the thing. You can't play a game that isn't horror and have it be something cool like ghost hunting.
Phasmophobia. Oh my god, I'm just looking at the chat.
I mean, Luigi's Mansion 3 isn't that spooky. Just a little bit.
When I played that as a kid, that
Yeah.
freaked me out. The final boss,
Luigi's?
when you fight Bowser, I was like freaked out.
Really?
Some about it. I was playing it at night too. I had to like.
Ooh, yeah, that'll do it. And the spooky music.
Really?
The idea that Mario just might be dead is like pretty disturbing for a kid.
I still like it though, like how you walk around and go, Mario.
Yeah, that's
And Luigi.
that mechanic. They got to put that mechanic in every
Mario?
game. Luigi.
Mario? That's my favorite part.
Sorry, Rod. What other games did you say you guys are playing on stream tonight?
Oh yeah, what do we got
what
next?
do we have next? Next we got Improbable, but our next game I think is Frag.
Overwatch.
Are they up next? Overwatch, okay.
And then Mario Kart 8 and Among Us, Dead by Daylight, Marbles on stream on Twitch.
Nice.
Yeah,
What is
so
Frag?
we're not doing much.
Oh, Frag is doing Left 4 Dead 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Ooh.
AESA has that whole list of tournaments.
Yeah. If you guys haven't checked out any of the tournaments on this channel, they've been popping off. We just before this, we had Street Fighter Third Strike, and it was super hype. I think I'm gonna try and get into that game.
Can I introduce somebody real quick? Because we just had one of our Stollery reps just pop in.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah. So this is Angela. She's being very safe. Hold on, I gotta do this so we can get it to focus. Here we go.
There she is. Hi, Angela.
This is Angela from the Stollery.
Yay.
So
Hi,
she
Angela.
is bringing all of us food, and she is an
Oh my
angel,
God,
like her name says. So everybody, big ups for Angela. Yeah. So, yeah.
I don't know what's a fun thing to toss in chat for Angela? Is a pog? I don't know.
Big Pogs.
I'm an
for
old man
Angela.
when it comes to
Big pogs.
shouting out the Twitch chat.
Yeah, what is it?
I sound
What
like
is
an
it
old man.
now?
Big, hey, put the big pogs in chat. The POG, okay.
The POG.
Yeah, that was really poggy.
The guy with the big
Oh
mouth,
my God,
I know
right?
he's a POG something.
Do a little dab, on breath.
Oh
Um,
my
so you
gosh,
said
is
Angela
dabbing
was
still a thing?
I don't think so, man. Unless it's like
Different
picture
kind of
Luigi.
dabbing.
There's a picture of Luigi dabbing.
Yeah.
I think that's like a ironic one to throw out there.
So you're gonna ask a question about Angela, sorry?
Oh yeah. You said she was the representative of the Stollery?
Yes, she's our Stollery rep. She actually joined the Extra Life Edmonton team. So she's
Nice.
she's like, I don't know what they were thinking.
I know Discord.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does.
Nice.
She knows all the things now. We've been teaching her. So
Angela the gamer
yeah,
has joined
just
the
wait. Carmen's gonna get her started on League soon.
Oh my gosh, yeah, absolutely.
I like the cheer team idea, though. I feel like that could be something like you said this morning.
What's that?
The cheer team or what did you call them?
Oh, the Hype Squad.
Hype squad. That is my deal. Yeah,
She's
yeah.
the Hype Squad.
I want to be like, yeah.
Yeah. So the Stollery is we can't do what we do without our partner hospital. We
Mhm.
can't do it at all. So they help us in terms of anything that we need to put on events.
Right.
In terms of any kind of support, prizing. We're able to lean on them, for partnerships and stuff as well. I'm gonna cough. You heard me on Carmen's stream, so it didn't even help.
Bless you.
So, but yeah, so I mean, honestly, without the Stollery, Extra Life Edmonton does not get to do super cool things like this. So,
Totally.
yeah, we're highly indebted.
I was looking at you guys' Twitter a bit, and I saw you guys had an auction going on too.
The guitar.
Do you have it, Rod? You have it there, don't you?
It is here, yeah. I can
Go get it.
grab it.
Or get
It's-
somebody to pass it.
It's
Give me
so
a second
cool.
here.
One of our team members, Cade, he also does social media with me.
Mhm.
He handcrafted that entire thing. It's
Cool.
super cool.
He poured blue resin through it to make it Extra Life themed. And we had the wood donated by a facility in Red Deer. We had the pickups and stuff. I don't know anything about guitars, by the way, but the pickups and stuff were donated by Long and McQuaid. There was a staff member there that did
I
that.
can just take my camera to the guitar. One moment.
Okay. Ooh, we're gonna travel.
Power cam. So
Here we
he
go.
made that guitar from scratch, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, he made this.
Dang. Ooh, clean.
Look at that, eh?
So
I like
so-
that blue resin. That's dope.
So if you go to Extra Life Edmonton, well, I'm gonna let Carmen say. Carmen, you.
Oh yeah, it's on our
Where can
Facebook page.
can
So yeah,
find
just
that?
head over to our Facebook, go into the photos, and it's the auction post with the guitar. Currently the bids are at $550, and it all goes to the kids.
So we have
So it's pretty
$550.
exciting.
That is,
We st-
yeah. I was looking at that guitar. I was like, that seems like a crazy thing to just have, and it looks decently custom. So
he's like, I'm just gonna whip up a guitar.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you said it was a Cade who did that.
Yeah, what was Ravencroft Guitars? I think isn't
yeah,
it called?
Ravencroft Guitars. That's his guitar
His
brand.
Yeah, he deserves
Yeah.
a shout out for that for sure.
Yeah.
So cool. So
Not
talented.
I feel like not everyone could just throw a guitar together.
Yeah. And he's like the other half of the social media team there.
Actually, Andrew, who you guys met in the pre-show, plays a little guitar.
Ooh.
Really? Tell him to bid. Tell him to bid.
Tell him
Tell him to bid $1,000.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Tell him to bid
Is he there?
$500,000. How about that?
Is he HK Disco?
Yeah.
Okay, I
Also,
see you with
yeah.
the eyeballs.
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
I'll take this time to just totally plug the kind of other half of this show, which is Andrew, HK Disco in chat. What's up? What's going on?
What's up?
He was the one who made the trailers that you guys might have saw on social media. I don't know if it played before this show or not, but
I don't think it
they-
did.
they've been
It's
super
amazing.
super sweet looking. They're all like pixelated and styled after video games and stuff. So yeah, shout out to Andrew. Love that guy. Kisses, hugs.
Mwah, 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 mwah. We love him as well. He actually did some photography for us on our event last year over at West Edmonton Mall. So that was amazing too. We
Nice.
want to hire him away from you. So just let us know.
Oh, you hear that? You're getting poached, buddy.
Could be ELHK Disco for
That's
soon
right.
enough.
Yep.
So 500K donation incoming. Okay. I bet you won't. 17 Bs in chat. I bet you won't. So we're kind of getting close to the end here, which is unfortunate because I could spend all day
that
with
was
you guys.
fast.
You guys are spending all day with each other, so
It's true. We got 24 hours I'm looking at Carmen's face for 24 hours and it'll
Yeah,
be
get those-
glorious.
get those Red Bulls down because it's gonna be a long one.
It is.
Maybe just to kind of close up a little bit, if for people who might not know, what are some ways that people can get involved maybe this year now that's going on already, or next year, or even get involved by donating, stuff like that? Is it just as simple as tossing on a stream or throwing in a few bucks? Like, what do you think people could do?
Who wants to take that one?
You at least.
Am I being deferred to?
Congratulations,
Okay.
Lisa.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Great speech. So if you are interested in becoming a fundraiser, go to extra-life.org and you can join the Extra Life Edmonton team and start raising for the Stollery, or you can create your own team. You know, like you don't have to specifically join that team, but raising for the Stollery is definitely something you want to do. Come over to our Discord. If you're on the fence about, who we are and you want to know more about us in the community and what we do, or have any questions about fundraising in general, come to Discord, discord.gg/YEG Extra Life. What else? Check us out on our social media. Facebook, Extra Life Edmonton, Instagram, and Twitter is YEG Extra Life. Twitch is YEG Extra Life. What else?
Don't forget,
Fundraising.
fundraise year long.
Fundraise year
sorry,
long.
I'm phasing out again.
We're giving away 2 plane tickets, guys. You have till like 20 like end of 2021 to redeem them. Air Canada is giving us a couple of tickets to give away. So
Round
that's kind of
trip
incredible. Round trip anywhere in North
Nice.
America. So we're actually going to be keeping our Eventbrite open until November 30th for that. So, but if there's any fundraisers out there right now, definitely if you'd like to start up a stream, that's a really good way to fundraise. But the best way, tried and true method, is just go up in somebody's face and say, "Yeah, $20 for this Stollery."
And
That works best for me.
where can people donate? Just is there a button even on this stream? Probably is.
So if you go to our stream at YEG Extra Life on Twitch there, if you go to our website at yegextralife.org, like there's donate buttons there as well. Yeah.
Y'all got a nice spot too.
Yeah, you do that, people of the world, speaking to you out there on the internet. Give a couple bucks for the kids. Come on, what are you doing?
It really helped this year, honestly. I think the tag this year for Extra Life is that kids can't wait.
I'm just gonna do a quick shout out to the chat. Zach Mobile, donate some money.
He's been saying a lot in that chat.
Yeah, he's
Zach.
You're talking lots, Zach. I want to see you put some money where your mouth is.
How many comments is that? It's like $1 a comment.
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
I'll put it up to 2.
Yeah.
Up to $2.
Just so you know.
Start up the $1 dono train.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
please.
Zegan's in the chat. $1.
I like this.
You all got tricked. Whoever's posting during this, you all got tricked. You got to donate now.
Oh yeah, and you can't delete it. Ha ha ha.
Okay, well, I think that just about wraps up our show here. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Thanks for everything you've been doing for the kids in the Stollery. Keep it up. If you guys want to check out more of their content, what's your stream again? I forgot.
That's okay.
Go ahead and plug it because I forgot it.
It's twitch.tv/YEG Extra Life.
All right, so you can check them out there, or you can chill it on this channel. We got more content coming up for you guys. If you're interested in me, which I know everyone out there may perhaps be, we're also talking to Calgary's Extra Life Guild as well at 7.
Oh my God, did he freeze?
Oh no. I think he was going to say 7 p.m.
He was going to say 7 p.m. I'm positive. He was going to say 7 p.m.
For the kids.
Oh, for the
I think you froze, Ty. I'm not sure.
I think I'm laughing.
Yeah, like either that or you're like pulling the perfect statue pose.
That's fantastic. So you stopped at 7. So I'm thinking 7 p.m.
Ready to go in 2 minutes here.
7 a.m.
7 a.m.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be ready to go in just about 2 minutes.
Wait, what's going on? Sorry, my Discord has been on. That's my bad.
So I don't know if the Twitch caught it, but you're doing stuff at 7 p.m. tonight,
7
and then
p.m.,
the
yeah.
rest of it just yeah.
Yes, this stream, this channel is on for all of Extra Life Game Day, and I'll be back on at 7 p.m. with Calgary's Extra Life Guild. So you guys are kind of mirror counterparts in the south.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much, guys.
We love
Sorry,
them.
I keep disappearing off the internet from time to time.
You did very well. It was only one time. It was
Yeah.
only one time.
All right.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thanks, guys, and have fun today.
Thank you
For
so
the kids.
much. For the kids.
For kids.